It's lights out. We're racing in MotoGP here in Australia. It's a superb start from second place on the grid by sprint winner Marco Bezzecchi. Quartararo, like yesterday, is going the wrong way. Acosta is using that lightning speed of the KTM on the run down into the Doohan corner. Acosta immediately up into third place. Miller runs a little bit wide going on the brakes into the Doohan corner. That's allowed Quartararo back through into fourth place. But it's Bez that leads us, and Aprilia 1-2 once again.
So coming through Stoner corner now, a bit of a head shake there for Bez, just to show how hard he's pushing. Surely now he's going to go straight on into the long lap penalty loop. Here he comes. Raul Fernandez then takes the lead of the Australian Grand Prix. Acosta will also go through into second place. Where is he relative to Quartararo? He's just ahead of it.
Bezzecchi then slots back in ahead of Fabio Quartararo. Now they go through to Siberia, turn 6.
He's over to the right-hand side of your picture. Here he comes into the long lap penalty loop. So through goes Quartararo, through goes Alex Marquez, through goes to Giannantonio, and Bezzecchi then rejoins behind Digia in 6th place.
And now that is a big problem. Now he has got a big task on his hands. Oh, that's easy as you like, isn't it, for Alex Marquez, blitzing by Quartararo's factory ammo. He's almost stripping the paintwork off the side of that M1. No competition in terms of top speed there between Alex and Quartararo. Giannantonio might be one corner away from the podium here in Phillip Island. He certainly is on the inside of Acosta. He goes down the hill into the first gear, turn 10. Acosta then's resistance has been futile. He's been pushed off the podium now, back into P4.
Where's Pedro Acosta now just going to whistle straight back past Digia on the run into turn 1. Look at the 37, just pulling up alongside him. 3 lap time for Pedro Acosta, and he takes third place back again.
Is he going to get that stopped? If he does, that is some effort. That is some effort by Acosta. Fair play. Yeah, he's just running that little bit hot going into the Doohan corner. That just put him on that slightly wrong line for that run down to the southern loop, and that's allowed the Giannantonio to come back through. Digia's taking second. I was going to say he's taking second on this lap. He takes it immediately. He made that brilliant move there, didn't he, early on in this Grand Prix, through on Fabio Quartararo. Digia loves that attack going through turn 8, doesn't he? That's an absolute class manoeuvre that by the Giannantonio. Alex just looks like he might be dropping back into the clutches of Bez here. Bez, this still might be on for a podium rescue after his 2 long laps. Bezzecchi, he's coming down the hill into turn 10. There's nothing that Alex can do about that. Marco Bezzecchi then does indeed dive to the inside of Alex Marquez to take the final place on the podium. This has been some salvage mission by Bez.
There are few better places than Phillip Island to take any MotoGP victory, but the first MotoGP victory, always the most special, and Raul Fernandez can reach out and touch it. After
Fermin Aldeguer took his first MotoGP success last time out in Manilika, we have another first-time winner in MotoGP, and it is the phenomenal Raul Fernandez in Phillip Island who wins the Australian Grand Prix for Trackhouse Aprilia. What a moment for Fernandez, what a moment for the American team as they take their first ever MotoGP victory. Brilliant for the Aprilia rider. Raul Fernandez, take a bow here in Phillip Island.